Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, I play very serious videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I actually already tried these before because I had intended to review it last week, but I got hungry. But I figured, what the fuck, I'll review them anyway. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm going to yammer on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck, and whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means that I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. That is definitely the case-ish today. I technically did it twice. So yeah, I got off work an hour and a half or so ago and decided I needed some supplies. Usually I go out to Walmart. My gas was too low to make it to Walmart. Decided to go out to a local spot called Mariano's, which is kind of a higher-end supermarket chain in Illinois. And I just got through reviewing a couple of their pre-made sandwiches. Go watch those reviews. It was a the hell were you called again? Taylor Street sandwich, and I had a corned beef on rye. Go watch those reviews. But there was a specific item there that I knew I needed to grab again because, like I said, I'd originally intended to review this last week. I bought it. I was going to review it. It kind of got lost in, like, the reviewing, I just didn't get to it. And then one night I was at home, and I was just like, I'm just going to eat it. So, what is it? What am I reviewing for you, folks? So nice I had to buy it twice, I guess. Boom! It's fucking Doritos. It is late night Sizzlin cheeseburger flavored Doritos. Late night flavors, one bold crunch, taste the night. Let me be honest with you, I don't do burgers too often at night. I'm not going to say I never do it. Every now and again, you hit up Wendy's a little bit later in the day. I'm more of a taco guy at night, But I'm just, it's just me. But anyway, so let's get a thing for the thing. It looks, I don't know, maybe. Looks like this. And yeah, like I said, I already tried these, but we'll give them a go. I mean, I kind of liked them for what I remember. Has been a few days. Dorito. Here's the thing that I remember most about these. I think in their attempt to make it taste like a burger, I think they used some pickle seasoning. You know what I don't like on burgers? If you watch my channel long enough, you sure as shit do. Let's give it a go. Very cheesy. And it does have sort of almost like an American cheese kind of flavoring to it. Like, it's not like a strong thing, but, like, it does. It kind of reminds me a little of, like, a melted cheese on, like, a quarter pounder or something like that from McDonald's. Definitely has a unique flavor to it. There's still kind of a little bit of a nacho-y kind of aspect to it, but it's obviously very muted compared to, like, the normal stuff. There is definitely a little hint of pickle. I have made this case, I've been making this case for as long as I've been doing these reviews. I do not believe that pickles should be considered as standard on a burger. I'm not saying they can't be there. If you enjoy them, that's fine. But I hate the fact that we live in this weird society where I have to ask for them not to be there. It's just assumed that they will be. Stop it. Let's just save ourselves the bullshit. You have less shit to do. And then for me personally, I don't have to worry about you forgetting and then me tossing them out the goddamn window when I get home. I don't want them there. And I don't want them in my Doritos. Now, mind you, it's not a heavy pickle flavor. It's more of kind of like a little strike sort of in between the whole thing. And some people would say, it opens it. No. It does exactly what it does on a normal burger, which is it's intrusive. It takes away. It doesn't add to the rest of the experience because it doesn't blend with the rest of the experience. It's just pickle. Pickle. Guess what I am? I'm a pickle. That's why I don't like pickles on so many things. It's not that pickles are inherently bad when they're used properly. I swear I'm going into a whole thing. When they're used properly, when they're on the right dishes, they can be wonderful. But they don't need to be on everything. Stop it! It's my little spiel on pickles. I'm very opinionated about it. But, pickle aside, there's definitely kind of a savoriness to it. And I will say, it makes sense given that it's obviously very artificially flavored. It does taste, if it tastes like a burger, it tastes like a fast food burger. It is not like a proper home-cooked, real burger. It is definitely something you're getting through a drive-thru. It's not bad, though. For me, I would like it 1,000 times more without the pickle. Even though it's not that prominent, it's prominent enough that I don't want it there. But I could definitely see for other people, for you fine folks out there who do enjoy pickle on a burger, and that's fine. Again, I'm not calling for mass genocide here. Yet. We'll see how the future proceeds. But the cheesiness is nice. The somewhat savoriness of the burger is nice. I mean, obviously it's not going to be anything close to a 1-to-1. But, they're just trying to replicate the flavor. To that end, do I think that they've managed to succeed? In the format of a Dorito, yes. I think that they've actually managed to go over there. Ooh, that was a very pretty bird that just flew by. I think there's definitely something to be said for the flavor mix that they've come together on this. And then plus, since it's a Dorito, it's got a lot of flavor, It definitely holds up better than most, flavors that, Lay's comes out with and stuff. Because it's a fucking Dorito. It's just a better implement for that flavor. 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend them? I'm going to go with you. Yeah, you know what? Yes and yes. I'll say this. For one thing, I've yet been able to find these in a smaller package. I've only been able to find them in the big bags. If it were a smaller bag, I'd be more... Oh, by the way, you guys saw. I ate about 3 chips, right? I have to bring this up. Here's how big the bag is. It's very big. It's bigger than my big-ass head. But that's how many chips you actually get. Now, there's still a decent amount in there, but significantly less than the size of my head. I have to bring it up, folks. But that all said. I mean, these would never be go-to for me. But if I could get them in the smaller package and I could just get them at any random gas station, I'd get them every now and again. I do like what they're doing for the most part. I don't like the pickle. But the rest of it is kind of fun. If they ever decide, hey, let's do one without pickle because that's what a burger should taste like and not with fucking pickle because why people want pickles and pickle. That's the whole thing with me, folks. There are a few things I get worked up as much as I do about pickles on shit. But anyway, if I'm recommending it to other people, they're fun. I'm sure they're going to be a limited time thing. And I will give them a lot of credit. I'll even give them the pickle. I don't like it. I think it fucking kind of messes with the overall experience. But again, I'm sure for a lot of people, that would be a nice aspect, to be highlighted. So I think it's one of those things yeah, you should absolutely try it because they're fun. Again, not my favorite Dorito, not a go-to for me, but definitely one that, if you see a bag and they seem like they're going to be interesting, a little bit fun, maybe, have some friends around. They'd be good for that. 5 things for you today. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly proper cheeseburger-tastic rest of your life, because it's just good, man. It's just a cheeseburger. With or without pickles. I was going to say without, but with or without. You decide. And when the day comes that judgment must be passed, who knows what side you'll end up on. I'm just saying. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important that we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, trying to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, where do you stand on the pickle versus no pickle debate? And I believe it's a debate. I believe that I am one of few who are championing it, but I believe that it will slowly but surely become a bigger thing as time goes by. Because I am not alone in this. And there are people out there like me who why? We just don't understand the pickle. But where do you fall? Is it something you like? Is it something you hate? Like I said, for me, I just don't think it blends. I think it can with certain things. Hell, I even think certain burgers, if it's done the right way. But just for the sake of it, I've never understood that. Even as a little kid, I was like, this is dumb and bad and dumb, and why do you like this? And my dad, he was a pickle and onions guy, and he was like, it's good, rah, rah, rah. Because that's how you eat when you're me doing an impression of my dad. But anyway,